Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn. I am the owner of the business Nocturnal Witchcraft. Today we are just doing a general reading for the collective. If you were interested in getting a personal reading, you can use code SHAOWIN31, that is SAMHAIN 31, for 31% off your next booking. It can be a reading, it can be spell work, doesn't matter. It is valid until October 31st, so definitely go book that if you are wanting to. Today I am going to be using the Woodland Warden series. I recently just got the tarot deck and I've had the oracle deck for a while. So now I'm going to be using those two together. And yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, go ahead and take a big deep breath in for me and out. Just releasing all of the worry, any stress, any anxiety, any control. Okay? Just letting it all go and allowing whatever message that needs to come through to come through. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for this collective? Temperance, balance. Yeah. When I had said, like, letting go of any control, I felt like a physical shift in that. I feel like this collective that I'm channeling here has a really... I'm getting Scorpio vibes too, probably because we're heading into Scorpio season. We're still in Libra season, but we're slowly coming upon Scorpio season. But I just feel like there's like this need to control everything, the outcome, the people, the opinions, the words, the situation, everything. And there's not enough room to just let things be, let things flow, and just balance. Just let things be how they are. What is not outside... I just realized that I kind of said that wrong. Also, there's a plastic sheet on my bed because my cat loves to scratch my mattress. So if you hear any rustling or anything in the background, I'm so sorry. That is my cat. He's jumping up on the bed. But everything that is outside of your control, just let it be. Just let it be. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you've been through some shit. You've been through some shit, and that's why you have this need to control everything around you. You have this need to control just all of it, because you were once in a position where you didn't have any control and you felt powerless. This is a search for power. This is a search to, I wanted to say, like, be important. You want to feel important. You want to be seen as important. And somehow within your life, that came up as that manifested as you needing to control everything around you. But that's not how it's supposed to be. The Fool is urging you to look at things from a new point of view, from a new perspective, to start anew. Instead of controlling things outside of you, try controlling what is in your power, controlling what is inside of you, controlling your thoughts, controlling your emotions. And I don't mean in an unhealthy way. I mean going through the process of learning yourself, of discovering parts of yourself, and allowing yourself to, what's the word I'm looking for? Allowing yourself to let go what is outside of you. You can't control other people. You can't always control the outcome of things. But you can control how you react to them. You can control how they affect you. There's a lot of things that you can control. It's this idea that we have to control what's outside of ourselves that is the lie. And Spirit wants you to start anew with this new truth that the only thing that needs your control, and it's really even less about control and more about attention and care, it is yourself. The Nine of Cups. When you start to focus on your inner self, when you start to focus on what is in your power, what is within your power, then you start to feel fulfilled. Then you start to see the things that you desperately chased after just falling into your lap. Then things start to just align for you. And the chaos and the stress no longer exists. Ooh. The Magician. Wow. Yeah. I love this deck, by the way. This is so cute. No, yeah, the Magician. You start to create things just like that. When you focus on your power and you focus on what truly matters and you let go, this is about letting go. You start to create magic. You start to create absolute, just pure divine beauty. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You find your power. You find your place. You find yourself. And the authority that you probably searched for by trying to force this control upon your whole situation, upon everything around you, it is now found, it is now discovered, it is now made true when you turn and put that focus inward and you let all of that unnecessary shit go. The Hermit. This requires introspection. This requires reflection. This requires some shadow work. Because, like I said with this Nine of Wands, there is some shit that you went through. There is some shit that you went through. And it really had this lasting impact. And I'm also hearing, like, don't downplay what you experienced. Don't downplay what happened and what caused you to go down this path. Don't downplay that. Don't say like, oh, it was nothing. Oh, it is what it is, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not it is what it is. Because this created a lot of self-doubt. This created a lot of inner turmoil. I'm moving the cards around so I have a little bit more room. Making sure they're even, because I have to make sure that they're even. Hold on, let me move these. And let me move these over a little bit so this can be a little bit more in the frame. Okay, there we go. Man, I hope this shit isn't crooked. But yeah, don't downplay yourself. The Fox and Ivy, adaptability. Just as you adapted to that type of mindset, to that lifestyle, to that way of life, it's going to take some adapting. I'm thinking of Pisces here. It's going to take some adapting to settle into your new way of life, your new mindset, your new goals, your new focus. Wow, the Spider and Passion Flower, creative ingenuity. The Magician. The Magician, in my mind, is like the peak of creative flow, of creative divinity. Again, creation, magic. Your magic comes from within, not outside. Underneath of it, we had the Frog and Lotus, metamorphosis. Again, this is going to create a lot of change. This is going to create a lot of things in your past that you once ignored, that you once downplayed, that you once forgotten about, to be resurfaced again. The Hermit, the introspection. This is a transformation of sorts. A very deep inner transformation that has been trying to make its self start, that has been trying to be in the process for a while. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Marten and Foxglove, Mischief. There's going to be a lot of things that distract you. There's going to be a lot of things that want to pull you away from what is the goal, from why you started doing this in the first place, for why Spirit wants you to do this in the first place. There's going to be like temptation and old habits, old mindsets, old people probably. There's going to be a lot of mischief, a lot of deception. and stuff around you. The bat and hellbore, intuition, but listen to your gut. Don't forget why you started this in the first place. Don't forget why you needed to go on this journey in the first place. This evolution, this personal evolution, is for a reason. And your intuition, I feel, is stronger than most, just naturally. You never really had to try to have a strong intuition. You never really had to develop much of it. You just like, it's like you just know things. And right now, as you go through this journey, as you are letting go of this need to control everything, you need to rely on your intuition and your higher self more than anything right now. Spirit guides, your higher self, spirit, God, whichever term you prefer, spirit or God. I use both interchangeably, but whatever higher powers you believe in, any deities, ancestors, things like that, they are your support system right now. If there is anybody in your personal life that you know you can trust, that you know you can rely on, add them to your support system. Because this is not a small feat. This is not a minor side quest. This is a major catalyst in your own personal lifelong journey. And I'm even hearing this is pushing you forward to your soul's purpose. So don't ignore it. Don't fall back into old patterns. Don't let yourself get into any weird shit, okay? You are on the path right now to self-discovery and perhaps even self-mastery. This is gonna be long. This is gonna be hard. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. But this is going to be so fucking worth it. This is going to be so fucking worth it. And you know what? Let me see. Ow. Sorry, I just moved the camera because hold on. Oh, I grabbed two. Okay. So, I have these little pieces of paper where I write phrases on them, and I usually pull them for myself. I don't really do them for the readings like this, but I pulled two, and the first one I got is destiny. Can you see that? Will you focus? Yeah, destiny and free will do coexist. Destiny and free will are playing a part in your journey right now. In all of this, for destiny to take place, you need to do the action out of your own free will first. Okay, if that makes sense. And then the next one I have is watch the animals around you. Funny enough how I use my animals decks. It's tarot and oracle deck. It's the series. Watch the animals around you. Any animals here that may have been a symbol, so, like a goat, a dog, a frog, a spider, bat, raccoon, bear, badger, any of the animals within these decks that may have been a sign for you, may have been confirmation, or maybe something to look out for. If there's any like animals that really stick out to you right now in this reading, do some research on them and just see what they represent. and see how it fits into your journey. Don't force it to fit, but just see how it fits if it fits. Anyways, you are beautiful. You are strong. You got this. You are here for a reason. You are being put on this path for a reason. So that will conclude today's reading. If you would like a personal reading, again, link to my website is down below in the description. Use code SAMHAIN31, that is SAMHAIN 31, to get 31% off your next booking or spell work until October 31st. Okay? Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it is when you are watching this. And I hope to see you in another video. Blessed be.